Hello, everybody. I'm Nick, that's your for Necromancer, and welcome to today's Fallout New Vegas stream. Last time, we got stranded in Zion, a lovely little camping area that is currently inhabited by a bunch of tribals, as as they're referred to in Fallout. This time, I think we're just gonna continue exploring. Maybe make progress in the story. I don't know. Probably not. But we'll see. Hopefully, I won't get a headache or my internet will stay stable. As I am unsure of both. So, let me move here. And move here. Okay, cool. And then do this. Up. There we go. And continue. Just a sec. Need to move my OBS. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now let's see. Oh yeah, Caterpillar's Mound. Let's go over here. Okay, I already went there, so.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay. Move around here.
Whoa! Here we go!
There you are. No, not you. Okay, there's you. And a dog. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to plasma. Sure, I'll drink up the water. There we go. Back to full. Okay, that looks like a mound. There's a boat. Yep. Eh. You. Eh. Is there anything in the local area? No. Okay, so up there is where the sorrows are. I'll hold off on meeting them. Because we will meet them. The story dictates it. So instead, I will just continue exploring. Okay. Oh. Boop. Okay. Okay, got incendiaries.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Nah, they do. We have death claws. They're like geckos, but worse. Okay.
Never stood a chance, did they?
Up. Ah, it's a runt. That means it's a child. Or rather, a former child. It's in the face. Up, there we go.
Gotcha!
Okay. That's a big cluster. Yep. Green guys. Ugh. They're called beasts. Okay, they should all be on fire now. Good, good. There we go.
Like the shadow.
Oh. One survived. Not for long. Oh. Another one's coming. Dang, these things are beasts. Nothing a little fire can't fix. Okay, now for the spoils. Okay, let's see. Bunch of those dead vault dwellers from that previous message, I think. Okay, let's see. Campfire. Can't make anything. Okay. Let's see.
Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Let's see. Go up this way. Big old sack. Let's see. Medics, mentats. So that. So that. Okay. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Don't need you. Huh. Not much over there. Okay, then. Let's see. Yeah, may as well start headed towards over there. So, may as well switch that. Okay. Well, there's an unknown location. Okay. Let's see. Anything over here? And a tin metal. Oh, just kick those. Oh, nope, there's a guy over there. Perfect shot. What do I need to be cautious about?
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
Okay. Cool figure. Some money. Another gecko. Target that. Go. Nope, those are big. Oh wait, no, there's a mole rat. Can't target the mole rat without risking the calf, though. Ugh. Okay.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
If I got up there, I might be able to get several marked on my map. Guess I can go by the compass, but at the same time, just easy to get them on the map. Okay. Tells me that might be a Yao. Yep. There we go. Yippee. And probably more Yao. We'll beat a challenge. Yep, nothing special.
That back when medicine smells funny. Guess it works though.
And may as well check out the view. Okay. Now, those are some horrible things. Ah, god damn it. Hit my leg. Look. Okay. Probably gonna hit my leg. Nope. Miraculously didn't. The mole rats multiplied. It doubled. Okay, let's see. First off, I want to get those two map markers over there. So, theory. Yeah, okay, just go this way up and more plants. Here we go. Use bats to aim, and then it doesn't matter from there because it's yeah, it's an explosive. I may as well switch over to this so that I can then soon get my Vault 22 Ballers, Vault 22 Dwellers Guard Camp. Yep. Let's see. Anything useful in any of these? Ooh, vault suits. I can sell those when I get back. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. Let's see, some flamer tanks. Don't need the flamer. Flamer fuel. Don't need that. And I can sell those. And let's read that note. Because we know it's the survival guy. If you are reading this message, then do yourself a favor and turn and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving of last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves. Whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We were done for absolute... We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing. It was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. Ugh. Idiots. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come to this seeming paradise seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, Vault 22 Expedition. Okay. Get that. Ooh, stealth boy. And duffel bag. Some medics. Sell those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Could sell those. Okay. Some floating geometry. Yeah, the cub. It's not big gun. This one arcs more, so I'm going to have to get a bit closer. Ghost's Den! This is for a quest later. But I may as well explore here now. I try to avoid killing big horners, but okay. Reload. Okay, cool. Okay, nothing here but bones. So we shall leave. But we got it marked, which is all that matters. Yeah, what is being shot? Okay. Thanks, Chalk. I guess. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Do some descending. Good. And sippy the water. And while I'm doing that, I'll get some real water. Yummy water. Okay. Come on, last pip. There we go. And just gonna double check that my mic audio is going through because I realized I forgot to check that before stream. Okay, good. Yep, no, it's going. Good. Yeah, no, I saw the bars earlier, but yeah, you know, worth double checking. Okay. 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 Clearwater docks. Cool. And let's go to the world map. Okay. Bunch of things. Okay, sippy sippy. Good, good. Get this out. Guess I'm near a gecko nest or something. Up. Don't skirt. There we go. And... yeah, bloatfly. Okay. Was over there. Okay, the scorpions. Okay. Nope. Ugh. Yeah, last grenade. Ooh, trick shot. Let's wait for it to refill. Well. There we go. Nah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. Uh-oh. Well, made it to the fishing lodge. May as well have a look-see. Where is Chalk? There he is. Nah, it's fine. They'll teleport to me.
Whoa! Here we go!
Hey. Okay. Okay. Anti-venom. Some of that also. Weapon, just as AI gets the hint.
Won't last long if I don't make it.
Okay. Oh well, he's unconscious. So let's do that. Let's look at that.
Okay. Okay, I'm up. What's next?
Go. Let's see, anything good? No. No. Oh. Okay, got some of those. That's good. Okay. Yippee! I found the key. Okay, scratch electronics. Okay. Ah. And this will take that as well. Okay, walkie-talkies, and since it's Sarsaparilla. Gauge. Pre-war books, Patriots Cookbook magazine. Actually, no, is that a magazine or an item? Yeah, that's a temp effect. You can tell because it the skill books don't list what they give for some reason. Okay. Well, now back to exploring. Thought I saw someone. Bort docks. Oh, it's just a dead horse. Okay, it's an ally. Then what is over yonder? Power station? Ooh. Or an attempt at a fort. Burial mounds. Ah.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Okay. Now let's go to those two markers. Might be able to get up here. Yep. Oh, no, no. You're letting me. Scale down. Slide. Okay, okay. Oh. There are some baddies. Bridge baddies, okay. Let's see, what is down this little river outlet? That. Ah, nothing. Ooh. Ah, it's a gecko. Okay. Now I want to know what's on the other side of the bridge. Ah, shit. we need to heal some. Some of that and some of that. There.
Those, what did you call them?
Oh.
Got him!
And
Gotcha!
yeah, you can get that. Good. Oh, Yao Guai Cave. I'm coming back here later with more grenades and ammunition. Okay. Ah, shit.
Some sticky herbs.
Yeah, okay. What's at the end of this here road? Something, evidently. Okay. Pine Creek Tunnel. And I cannot enter it. Okay. Yeah, miss will eat those. Pinon nuts. Okay. Some of that and some of that. There we go. Yeah, run on that. Or let's travel. In fact, it looks like all the landmarks would be back in there. So I'll fast travel back to here. Yes, good. Here's some double checks. Okay. Now go to crossing. Ouch. Okay, North Fork Campground. Cool. Nice. Oh. Okay, good, good. There we go. Thank you, Chalk.
The way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Okay. Let's see some money. Yeah, I'm running low on explosives. May as well start adopting fire bombs. Okay. Okay. How to get up there? That is the question of the hour. Up, up. Yep. Eh. Okay. Well, found the path. Okay. Damn. Quick save. Okay. Let's see what is up yonder. Hopefully there's a bed up there. Okay. No enemies. No way, that was it.
See that tower? Back when folks used them to talk to each other on the air. Not like with signal drums. They could actually talk. Amazing.
Okay. Let's see, what is here? That's that. Oh, bed, yes. Okay. And bed. And that looks like about everything. Maybe if I go southwest, but honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, no. Seems like I'm all done. So let's go to dead. There's enemies. Of course there is. Who do I have to snipe with a grenade?
Whoa!
Now go. Now can we go? Yippee! Up. Okay, good, good. Okay. And before I do anything... Oh, Josh is in here. Oh, like I said, before I do anything, I'm going to do some work here. Okay. Some conversions. Make a cluster. And let's make 25 grenades. Okay, may as well recycle. Especially since I plan on selling other stuff. Yeah. And do a few more conversions because I can. Boop. Okay.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
Okay. Oh, survival cache. There it was. I knew there was one up here. Boop. Boop. Bam, bam. There we go.
Yeah.
A drink so I can recover health. Don't mind me. May as well get some water in real life as well. Okay. Still going. Yep. Such a thirsty boy is Bort, apparently. Yeah, Bort just really needs water. Ugh. There we go. Oh, now it wants us over in the Saros camp. Okay, then. And then be that way. Also gotta remap my grenades. There we go. Okay.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
Okay. So many map markers. Oh, so many. Oh. NPC running eyes. Wow, look at that gauntlet.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove. Nah, I don't want one. Give me some info on Daniel.
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Yeah. Holy books.
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment, but the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
This is one of the reasons I don't like Daniel that much. Is because he's just going full Christian missionary mode, and it's just a bit annoying. Okay, anyway. Have you known him for long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives. After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Let's talk about something else.
What?
Tell me more about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the holy tongue.
Yeah.
We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his white legs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the white legs from overrunning us so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
Okay. What do you know about Salt Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the White Legs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Okay. Who or what is the Father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
Yeah, so their local, again, due to Daniel trying to introduce Christianity, specifically Mormonism, to the New Canaanites, they're kind of muddying it up with their folklore about the survivalist guy who eventually became known as the man in the cave, partially because of, I presume, the terminology of the Holy Father. I assume that's where they're getting their wires crossed initially. And yeah, it's just annoying to me. Because it's like, Daniel, you're messing up their entire folklore. Okay.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the new Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the new Canaanites were spared.
I see, that's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
That's all I want to know.
Then I will look.
Like
Okay.
the shadow of a ghost.
There is a cave. Here it is. Sweet Flower Cave. Quick save. Crouch. Let's enter. Physics objects go crazy. Okay, several people died in here. Okay, there are more rats in here. There we go. No. Thank you. Okay, that's just bullshit. Okay, nothing good there. All that I can make, obviously. Okay.
So I finally get to explore all the without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Thank you. Cool. Good. Okay. Now let's see. Was up here? Nothing. Cool. Yeah, just cave fungus. No. Is there really just nothing in here? What is with this cave? Why does it exist? I'm leaving this cave. Plenty of other caves in this area. Yep, Sorrow's Camp. Okay. Over here, no, that's just the end. This Walking Cloud. Heck yeah.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh? Even if it can't see the stars?
Behind the waterfall. There's Daniel. I'll talk to you later. Gonna explore first before you have me do stuff. Money, stim pack, nice. Okay. Let's see what's in this cave. Oh. Half mouse
Like
cave.
the shadow of a ghost.
Bunch of mushrooms. Could very well just be a farm. And or a way up. Ah, okay. Okay. Just one of their buildings. Quote unquote. Also a way up. Yeah. Probably get up to those other buildings if I keep going. Yep.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Okay, let's see. Blah. So many map markers in this area. Wowie zowie. Okay. Oh, there's a cave. White Bird's Cave. Okay. Ah, White Bird. Okay. Cool. Crossroad Cavern. Okay, this one seems less lived in, so I will sneak peek around. Just in case. Oh. Enemy coyotes. Okay, good. Okay. That's that room cleared. Okay. Let's see. Over here.
It feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Yeah. Ah, glass chime cave. Cool.
Fighting time! Deny you!
It's a white leg.
Might as well tickle them with a feather. Eyes!
Eh. Yeah, sorry, Chalk. I'm just trying to take care of that, but you got him. Good. Oh.
Rise up! Gotcha! Anaya we with you. Rise up! Can I get some backup healing?
Yeah, it's light armor. Let's see. Get that.
Something! Hope you've got medicine better than some sticky herbs.
Okay, good. Yeah, also, do I have anything that can repair my armor? Nope. Need to find some medium armor. Shish kebab. Okay.
Like the shadow of a ghost. Whoa! Here we go!
Oh,
way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan.
Okay. Ooh, cherry bombs. Nice.
And nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Whoop. Bam, 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 bam. Oops. Right away. It's just light. Okay, is that really the end of this? Okay, I was expecting a tunnel, to be honest. Okay. Okay, so over here is one less marker. Yeah. Okay, it's up there. Stone Bones Cave. Let's heal. Quick save. And now let's enter. Yep, just some bones. And a trap. There we go. Shit. Okay, let's see. What else? This way? Eh.
Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
Yeah, gonna drink. Because I'm also thirsty in real life, so just a sec. Yeah. Okay. And that's all I need from that. Okay, let's see. This just seems to be a fishing hole the survivalists used. Yes, and a distillery to clean the water. Ah. Okay. Head down, save, head down over here. Campfire sack. Not important. Okay, let's see. Ooh, big book of science. I'll use that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Auto injects. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I should restock on these. And sure. Oop. And explosives. Ooh, nice, nice. Decent, nice. Yippee yippee. I'll also be able to make a new this. Okay. And survival cache. Final one. Oh. Dynamite, cells, lemma fuel. Boop. Boop, boop, and boop. Desert Ranger combat armor.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out.
Yeah, they do. Oh, there it is. T22. I need to look up their hull values. Give me a second. Up. FNV armors. Go here. Okay, go to medium armor. Okay, yeah, it's actually better than Combat Armor Mark II. Look at that. In fact, it's the best medium armor that isn't, for some reason, a power armor that's classified as medium. Which is weird that exists, but now...
You come from?
Oh, hang on. Need to minimize that so I can see stuff. Okay. But now... we have a new suit of armor. Yep. And it looks pretty snazzy. Yeah, not really gonna wear that with it, but, you know, I'll take it anyway. And just to maintain it, let's feed it the old armor. There we go. Eh. In here, don't need the auto pistol. Use those. And now, quick save. Prepare to cry, with this unfitting music in the background. Year 2096, 1. February 11th, fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the woman alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire, and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down, and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. February 12th, Elna and Carmen and 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined, patrols, sentries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out, I have to. February 13th, recon during the night, well-organized sentries along most approaches, but the stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 14th. They ate them. Ugh. February 19th. Ambushed along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard they're coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds, 10mm, 6 frags. February 20th, ambushed along Riverside Trail, 2 males died, checking bodies, killed 2 more with rifle, shot 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message, coughed like I'd shot him through the lungs. Feb 23rd, ambushed half-mile east of Coal Pits Wash, 8 males killed. Part 2, February 28th, ambush in the Narrows, 6 males killed, took 10mm through thigh, steel jacket, missed femoral, lucky, used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on rocks, back to cave. Have to set traps all along the entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. And still, 24 confirmed kills in 10 days equal at least 1/3 of their combat force, not bad for an old man. March 2nd, lucky. Patrol was small, 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them all with SMGs. Nearly used frags. Stupid finger in pin when remembered ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in the area, but they'll be searching Narrows for these 3. Taking as much food as I can drag with me and heading to Cave South. Okay. Okay, now hang on. Here. We go this way. Heard something fall, so I'll avoid it. That. Anything up here? Nope. Okay. Well, time to talk to Daniel. Speak of the devil.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone. even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything?
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile. Or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White-Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White-Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay. Ooh, level up. Anything to help.
I appreciate the
that.
enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Walkin, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Okay, explosives. Ooh. Noted. Ah, chocolate turn. I wanted to talk to Follows Chalk, to finish up the follower quest, because, obviously the DLC companions have quests as well. Let's see. Like I said earlier, there is an end of things speech check I want to make sure I can do. So I'll just keep pumping into speech. And reach level 30, the max level of the base game. Though with all the DLC, now the max is 50. So let's see. Neat. Okay. Burden to bear. Maybe. That's a funny perk. Yeah, I'll get that. Just out of curiosity, do I already have Strong Back? How am I checking up there? Down here. I might be too dumb for that, which is unfortunate. Oh, I know, it's probably the barter. Strong. Okay, I think I have strong backs. Yeah, burden to bear. It is a good thing. Now let me just double check if I have strong back. Okay, yeah, I already have it. Okay, so yep, it does in fact stack, meaning I now have 425 pounds. Oh wait, no. It's HP. Yeah, 350. Which is still great. Okay. Well, now that Follows Shock is out of our party.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Sounds good, let's go.
Before we depart, our shaman, White Bird, asked me to convey his desire to speak with you.
Any ideas what he wants?
He did not say. White Bird is notoriously close-lipped, but he is wise, and you would do well to speak to him.
Yippee. Okay. So before we get started on either of those quests, I think we should go to the Narrow, back over here to the Eastern Virgin Dead Horse Camp. Except I can't. Travel is apparently disabled in this location right now. Which is stupid. Okay, that's why.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion? You'd rather kill the White Legs?
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Just like, I think there's a animal or something bonking the wall. Okay, I think I spooked it off. Okay. Sorry, thought I heard it again. This conversation's pretty dark. Why are you talking about it to me?
Daniel and I don't agree on everything, but in our hearts, we both want what's best for the Sorrows and Dead Horses. You've seen what the Whitelegs do, and I think you know what has to be done. If Daniel hears it from someone other than me, well, Zion may not be lost to us after all.
I'll talk to him about it.
Thank you. It will be for the best. Welcome back.
What do you know about salt upon wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Okay. Anyway, trade.
Yes.
Okay. First off, what do I have to sell? Oh, yep. Done with that. Pool cue, that's what I accidentally picked up. Okay. Copy of boxing time, sure. Okay, and now onto ammo. Yep. Okay. Okay. Grenades. And actually, what can I buy from you? Eh? Yeah, a ton of things. Yeah, I'll take the cherry bombs, though. I'll just use some random recipes that I've never gotten to craft, because those things are stupidly rare. Yeah. Get rid of these. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Boop, boop, boop. And take that back. Take that back. Take that back. And now to take back stuff until the trade balances out. I'm not unselling that sub. Okay, there we go. Personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Were you always with the New Canaanites?
I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New Canaan. Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road.
Was one of them Caesar?
No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually... I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it.
How did you end up as Caesar's legate?
This way lies the path to hell. Caesar needed me to translate. Translation became giving orders. Giving orders became leading in battle. Leading in battle became training, punishing, terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
How'd you survive?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm, but the flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New Canaan. It was as though the prodigal son had returned. They welcomed me like I had never left, never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive was love. Their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do?
You are kind to offer. But no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems. But I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
What do you think about the war? Or know about
I
it?
try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam.
Bet?
Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard. Too much love of money and ownership. Not enough love of God and giving. Any society that derives its power and authority from the will of man alone lives apart from God and will crumble in the end.
What do you know of Mr. House?
I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad. Love the sinner, hate the sin. With Caesar, it's often very difficult to see through all of that sin to the person inside. I can say that we were both lucky that NCR's supply lines and land routes north of Mojave Outpost were destroyed before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Something bad happened near Death Valley, at a place called the Divide. NCR couldn't cut across anymore, and it slowed down the reinforcements. Terrible storms ripped entire companies apart before they even got to Nevada soil. The aftermath of Hoover Dam could have been even worse for Caesar.
What's at the Divide?
I don't know for certain, and I don't think NCR knows either. Whatever happened at the Divide was too much for them to handle. Our Frumentari told us what they saw. Only fools and madmen would march into a place like that. All roads wind down to the same spot, the grave. They said all that's left there is a gaping wound cut into the earth, cursed and damned. No place for God-fearing folk.
Okay. Now can I work? Yes. Hey, Chuck.
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that.
What's with this obsession you seem to have with civilization?
Let me tell you a story. When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar. I asked what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. "What is that?" I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this?
I haven't told him yet. Never had the growins.
Maybe you should talk to him about it.
You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Okay. Let's just quickly do this quest. And just wait. Up. Up, up.
Welcome back. I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places. I don't have fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him?
Okay.
Whatever you tell him, I'm sure it will be fine. It's still his choice to make. I just want him to make it without looking to me for approval. He's a man. He can make his own decisions. God be with you.
Okay, so this is basically how Chalk's story goes. He will either leave here forever and be out in civilization, or he'll stay here and wonder what could have been. This is one of, unfortunately, many kind of disappointing endings, in my opinion, because there's no satisfying one.
What can I tell you?
There are some that satisfy in this DLC, don't get me wrong, it's just... yeah. I'd rather have several different satisfying endings to choose from than several non-satisfying ones. Oh.
Yeah? What did he say?
Yeah, I'll do this.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice?
This is honestly the phrasing I think. But also, it's dumb because he never leaves. Civ, I think. And I'll just go with this one, sure.
Really? You think so? Whew! I'm going to do it. After all this is over, I'm going to go explore civilization. Dankney, Akis, I never would have had the Growans to ask him myself.
Okay. Now then, let's check out those quests. Yeah. Okay, we can just go here.
We pass like moonlight on still water. We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch. The Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath. You speak as one who has not heard the tales, who has not seen the sacred images. If you knew, you would not mock.
I'm not mocking, I'm stating fact. I've read his story from his perspective.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Okay, just double check the local map. Here, yes, okay. Shit. Trap reset. Sleep it off. Cool. Okay, let's see. Up. And up. And up. Ah, there we go. We want to wait. Okay, yep, I already read this. Cool, got this staircase map. And now I think rite of passage, sure. Eh. Tuck.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth? Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura root, receive visions of truth, they guide you. Go. Return, maybe yes, return.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
You have root of sacred datura? These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
I need healing. Even my best herbs won't work if I'm dead. I need help.
Yield!
We pass like moonlight on a still water. So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it. Messy business. I am My head feels about to burst. At least that means I'm still alive.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave? Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.